Hello and welcome to the Old Realms, and we are now here once again with Bruce the Wood Elf. Yes, and well, that's the thing. Apparently, it would be a good idea for me to use a bow. So I'm actually a little bit concerned about that, because I don't really have very good bow skill, as you can see right here. I only have, well, I don't even have 30 in bows, which is hilarious. I suppose, use this, but that is not a bow that I can use on horseback. So I think you know what? I actually think the best way for us to learn bow skill is to actually participate in the tournaments. But I'm gonna buy a bow nevertheless, because someone actually said in the comments that you can actually get your special ability leveled up through that. You can get your special ability charged in combat through using a bow. And I obviously had no idea. I didn't know about that. I thought that maybe we would be able to charge it through the use of basically anything, you know, melee attacks or spells or what have you. But apparently it's ranged. Well, ranged is definitely confirmed at the very least. So anyway, we are gonna, once again, try our very, very hardest here. I'm thinking we may indeed try to go into this Beastman camp. That's gonna be pretty simple for us to defeat, in my opinion. However, the one thing I'm thinking about right now is there a quest here? There might be a quest for me to tackle. No, that's not gonna happen. Wait. There is actually a tournament here. We could do a tournament. This is gonna be a jousting tournament, though. I think. If it's a jousting tournament, we may in fact have a bit of a problem. Yes, it is. Okay. Aha. We might have an issue here. Alright, let's try our best. Let's try our best. This is going to be very, very harsh because I'm not actually a... Oh. Well, that didn't work out too well. Oh, we just go again. We just go again. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, he's dead. Wow. I actually can't believe I did that. Okay, let's try it again then. Come on out. Get him. Get him. There we go. Nice. Okay, we took out his horse. And is that... Oh, okay. You must dismount. Ah, okay. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad news bears for me. Alright, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so unfortunately for me, it looks as though an enemy lord or, well, someone relatively good has made it all the way to the final round, which is obviously not going to be particularly good for me. Nice, okay. No, I was hoping that was going to be nice, but apparently not. Okay, here we go. Nice. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. And... the final round is upon us. Who would have ever thought that I would have made it here? Certainly not me. Okay, come on now. My riding skill is so terrible. Okay. Apparently that didn't really do much. Nice. Good damage, good damage. Okay, is he still damaged, by the way? Is it, you know, persistent? I hope so. Yep, there we go. He's dead now. And that's it. Victory for Bruce the Wood Elf. Yes, part deer, part elf. Because of his helmet. You get it, you get it. Anyway, there we go. Renown 3, very nice indeed. We got a pike. Pike's not going to be particularly useful. Unless it's a captain, of course. But yes, otherwise, we can actually just sell that, I suppose. I mean, it's going to sell for 900. I don't really need the cash. Well, yeah, I guess it's okay. Anyway, it's not really something that I want to do to particularly, you know, spend time in Bretonnian territory. This is not really what I'm looking for, you know. I'm trying to maximize as much as possible in regards to our Wood Elf specialization. So being able to gain things that way is primarily going to be my course of action here. Oh yeah, I should have actually equipped my bow, shouldn't I? I should have equipped my bow. Well, I'm just going to let my dryads do their thing. they're probably going to be completely fine here. I actually wonder, if I get melee attacks, let me actually just see. Maybe I can get a couple of melee attacks in. I highly doubt it, but let's just say that maybe I can. And if I do, let's see whether the charged ability seems to get a little bit more highlighted. I have a bad feeling that it's probably not, so I may in fact be forced into using ranged, which I'm not a big fan of, because I was actually wanting to become some, you know, extremely strong spellcaster, and I didn't really want to have a huge amount of reliance on other weapons. But I suppose we are a support character, so having some kind of backup ranged solution is probably going to be pretty good. Oh, we actually got a kill and indeed leveled up in the exact same moment. That's pretty funny. And I believe there is only one enemy remaining, so we don't really need to worry about this too much. Is he still alive? There we go. Okay. I actually took him down. That's very surprising indeed. Alright, there we go. Okay, so unfortunately for me, we did actually have to walk across a like a fallen tree that had been made into a bridge. I don't fight duels with brigands because I can't possibly defeat this fellow. Or maybe I would have been able to, because he actually was using a spear, so maybe that actually would have been okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we did actually have to walk across this tree here, you see? And this tree specifically made it very, very difficult for my dryads to actually do much, and they fell off. They literally fell off because they were fighting people at the, you know, the very end here, and there wasn't enough space for all the dryads to fit. So a lot of them actually just fell off the edge and got knocked out. That was the reason why you saw a bunch of them knocked out there, which is quite funny. Anyway, let's just take the remaining dryads here. And, yeah, they are actually fantastic units. Okay, so let me see. Is there anything that I could do here? There's an Ungor Chief we could take, I guess. Yeah, I really need to sell this stuff, actually. I really need to sell this stuff for much more than I am. But once again, you know, as I said to you before, I do want to be a little bit careful about how much weight I actually have, because that's obviously, I think that has an impact. I think it does, but if it doesn't anymore, then yeah, then we can actually be a little bit more relaxed about it. But I think it is actually still a thing. So yeah, we might be a bit wary of that. Anyway, there we go. I actually did level up, so yeah, I'm actually going to be spending some points into bow, because let's face it, we kind of need to. Someone actually said that the 200 skill level perk is really, really good. Gain a free attribute point. Oh, I see. So, in other words, basically what you could potentially, what you could potentially do is get that, right? Get the attribute point, respec, get the attribute point, respec, and rinse and repeat that, and then just have a huge amount of free attribute points. I guess that's what you could do. But yeah, someone said that in the comments, so I was like, oh, really? Okay, that's pretty cool, because I had no idea, you know, about the faith tree, because I basically don't even use these things that much. So there is that. Anyway, I do want to spec my intelligence, because I want to get medicine up, but I also want to spec control so that I can get bows up. But I will spec intelligence right now, because medicine is very, it's kind of important to me to get that to 75 as fast as possible. And then we're going to be specking into bows another time, or spending you know, in points and control a little bit more. So let's see here. Increase troop regeneration by 2, buffs and healing, increase health regeneration. Yeah, we're going to have to go for this, I think, because this gives us ward save. Yeah. I actually don't know, to be honest. I think maybe troop regeneration is probably going to be a little bit more useful, maybe a little bit more impactful for us at the moment, because that's going to be, well, very useful for a variety of reasons. Because, let's face it, if we don't have people that can actually attack and actually be active, then we are going to have some huge problems. Anyway, I'm basically just going to be sending people in right now because medicine skill is a thing, and I do want to make sure that we get as much of that as possible. Unfortunately, though, it feels to me like the Beastmen are not good enough. That is so funny, isn't it? I feel like that is super, super amusing that they are not good enough for us, and my Dryads are just absolutely murdering them 6 ways from Sunday. And it's making things a little bit difficult for me, isn't it? Okay, so let me just see here for a real quick second. I do want to see if I can maybe buy some better armor, because I wouldn't mind some armor that actually has some kind of benefit. This is a magic item. Why can I not use this? I think it says that I can't use this, right? It's purple. Oh, no, I can use it. Never mind. Okay. Spellslinger robe and exiled wizard hooded cape. Wow, there's some really cool stuff here. There is some really, really cool stuff here. Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Boom. Ooh, I like it. I like it already. Okay, give me this too. This is a cape. Nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, now we're looking cool. Now we're looking cool. Okay, and we can also get this, but that occupies the same slot, so we're not obviously going to be doing that. And is there anything else that we can get here? No. So basically, what am I getting from this? We're getting 10% magic amplification. Okay, so that's perfect. That is actually wonderful. And I technically could sell this if I want to, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to leave it for the moment. Because you never know, maybe there's going to be something in the future, maybe maybe a potential companion, maybe something like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm actually going to go into the battle this time, because I would like to use my bow a little bit. But the main problem with going into a battle and using my bow is that I am going to be inherently very weak. I will be extremely, extremely weak. Because, well, I mean, I don't have the mobility, you know? I don't have any mobility. I'm going to have a huge problem actually doing anything at all. So, anyway, we're just going to tell our forces to charge in, because the Beastmen are primarily ranged characters, as far as I'm aware. They have a lot of thrown weapons and things like that. So, anyway, what I'm actually going to do is we are going to cast... I actually cast that instantaneously? Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to cast this. And round about there. Round about there. That seems pretty nice. And then we're just going to get off. And hopefully I'll be able to use my bow. Okay, come on now. Oh, no. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, look at... the amount of skill that I need. Oh, this is going to be so painful for me to level up. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be extremely, extremely painful. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, well. Never mind, never mind. Okay, well, maybe I can actually do something. Maybe I can just headshot a couple of them. Oh, no. That was actually good damage. Surprising. Oh, there's a headshot, too. Okay, 3 skill points. Nice, nice, nice. Can I get some more of that, please? Not bad. Surprisingly enough. Wow, I'm actually dealing pretty decent damage. I am very surprised. I thought I was going to be doing like 5, you know. I thought I was going to do nothing at all, so that is extremely, extremely impressive. And yeah, I mean, I did get some kills, but I don't think... No, my ability has not been charged whatsoever. Okay, kind of strange. Oh well, never mind. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're just gonna take our time with it, I suppose. And I did... Oh, look at that! My clan tier has advanced! Okay, so that's even better. That means I will now be able to field even more Dryads, which is absolutely perfect. That is wonderful. So, what do we want to do now? Well, we want to do a wide variety of very, very cool things. And the first thing we're going to do is find even more beastmen. That's what we want to do. And maybe, you know what I want to do? I want to become a mercenary if I can. I wouldn't mind being a mercenary with the Wood Elves, because if we do that, we're going to have a really, really good shot. So we are just going to indulge in the fair's feast. Test your luck at the horse races. There we go. I actually did win that, apparently. And try your luck with the raffle ticket. Let's see. The winning number isn't yours. Ah, sad. Okay, I actually wonder whether we can actually even get that to work sometime. I'm guessing it's just complete luck. Okay, so let's receive this blessing because this is absolutely fantastic. This is the best blessing as far as I'm aware. And yeah, so I wouldn't mind actually becoming a mercenary with the Wood Elves. And that's going to provide us with the potential for additional enemies to fight. And that would also let me attack caravans with impunity. Or at least, I kind of hope that to be the case. Yeah, so I basically didn't level up that much, which is really quite sad. You could see here I literally gained 20... Yeah, I've got 21. So I gained what? 6 points. So I'm actually just going to auto-resolve this. And I was kind of hoping to get a few more dryads than we actually just got there. I wanted, you know, 2, 3, 4 maybe. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit unlucky in that regard. But that's okay. That's fine. That's not a problem. Not a problem. We are gaining, just bear that in mind, we are gaining some harmony every single day, which is obviously great. And that's obviously going to inherently be super, super useful for us because we just need to run around, you know? We just need to run around. We don't really have any problems whatsoever with that. And the better that I can find enemies to fight, the more money I'm going to make. And because we are going to be making so much more money, we can then purchase even better spells. And those better spells will then provide me with, you guessed it, more spellcraft. And then I can actually start, you know, snowballing a little bit here. So this is the Dark Moon event. It doesn't seem to do much as far as I remember, so we don't need to worry about it too much. And I am actually going to go into the tournament. So thank you very much, by the way, for all of your assistance in regards to the tournament mechanics. Because the mechanics themselves, it's all to do with distance, apparently. And I had no idea. I didn't know that that was the case. I thought it was timed or you have to beat your opponent, but no, there is no time limit as far as I can tell. And, you know, from your comments, thank you very much for them again. And there is a range thing. So basically, you have 10 arrows, and if you move back and try to shoot like this... Oh, not like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. As you can see, I just got 37 points. There we go. And I now have 66 points. And now let me see. Maybe I can do something here. Nice. 107 points. And I think... Oh... My bow skill is just so bad. Nice. Wow, I actually hit every single one. Wow, can you believe it? Okay, but yeah, so basically that seems to be the case, and if so, this is going to be an extremely effective way of either making early game money, if you're a bowman. I mean, imagine that you're actually a proper bowman, and you're not like me, you know, some random cloth wearer deciding that he's going to pick up a bow one day, you know. So yeah, you're probably going to have a great time otherwise. Oh, come on now. Okay, there we go. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we're done, we're done. Don't need to worry about anything else. And yeah, so basically that's what it comes down to. It is all calculated by range. So if I want to, I'm actually not entirely sure if I can run all the way back here. I'm going to assume I can. What are these guys doing? They're cheering at someone over there. And yeah, okay. So anyway, basically we just run all the way back. And maybe that's going to do something? I mean, yeah, it seems to, maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure. I just got 173. Wow. Yeah, this is going to take a bit of a magic miracle to hit any of those over there. Yep, no way. Not from that range. Not from that range. I'm just not getting the timing down right. But yeah, as you can quite clearly tell, it is just all about range. So I am very, very pleased about that, because that means that I don't have to worry so much. And maybe we can actually... actually not entirely sure how to do this. I guess we'll just do this. There we go. Nice. Basically just lining up targets as well seems to be pretty nice. As you see, we have 178 now. Nice hit. Very good. And can I get another one? Yes, I can. 233. 233 points. Very nice indeed. Okay, yeah, so it seems like we just need about 150 or so. So I'm not even really caring too much about anything more than that, because most of the opponents don't seem to be able to get over 120 or so, and that is when they're actually on the winning side. So that's actually really, really good for us. Anyway, I can basically sell everything here. I don't really need to worry. I'm going to sell the other thing that I said I was going to save too. I don't really mind about selling it. And I have a lot of food right now. I have way too much food. Do my people actually eat? Do the dryads actually eat? Because as far as I can tell, it doesn't look to be the case. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I can't really tell, but whatever the case, it doesn't matter so much, because we're going to keep some on us anyway. You never know. And we can now make our way... actually, you know what? There's no one inside. Where are the vassals? Because I wouldn't mind speaking to one of them. I mean, I am only clan tier... I'm clan tier 1, actually. I'm not even clan tier 2. Yeah. So, basically, that is... That's not going to be particularly useful, is it? To anyone, specifically. I can rouse a tree man now as well, by the way, if I want to. So, we can also relieve tree spirits. So, if we want to, we can actually just do this. So, I'm purely going to try this out, just for the sake of science. So we're going to see how much we gain. I have 1,201 right now, and I'm going to give 4. Okay, so they give me 10. Okay, that's good to know. So let me just have a look see. Increase the daily harmony gain from settlements by 20%. I don't think I'm gaining anything, really. Am I? I don't know. Let me just try and see. Yeah, no. We're gaining +4 from that. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Maybe I want to do more with that. Okay, well, it's good that I tried it at the very least, because that means that we're still going to be gaining some things, and that's going to make a big difference. Anyway, I will try to find a vassal now, and we'll try and see if I can maybe become a mercenary, like I said. I highly doubt that's going to be the case, because let's face it, I am probably going to be required to get a little bit of a higher clan tier before that's possible. But you never know. Maybe I'm going to get lucky. Highly unlikely. Aha! Alright, so I've actually found this guy. Let's have a look and see. I am, wait. I would like to enter the service of Highborn Araloth. There we go. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, that is absolutely wonderful. So we have now signed a mercenary contract, and that means I can actually do some damage against the Bretonnians by the looks of things, and that is going to make things even better. That is going to be so amazing for us. So I'm just going to continue trying to get as much money as possible. It's extremely important that we do that. And I kind of wanted to go into battle with some additional blessing, but I don't know whether we can really justify going over to a shrine every single time, but that does level our faith skill quite dramatically. And the shrines are not that far away. I mean, they're only over here, I suppose. I could go to this one, which is the closest. So let's go there. But yeah, now we can attack some caravans. And that's going to be pretty fun. Because caravans are obviously going to be much, much more difficult than just the beastmen. The beastmen are pretty easy, I think. And look at how much money I'm gaining already. Look at that. I am literally just gaining 390 in cash. Obviously, we don't really need cash that much because I don't actually even pay my... funnily enough, I do not pay the dryads in cash, which is quite funny. Anyway, as it gets dark, you and your men set up camp. As the night goes on, you can see that your men are broken off into two groups. One seems to be telling war stories, while the other is just talking. What will he do? Alright, so basically this gives us a whole bunch of extra benefits, and I gotta say, this is the kind of event that I really, really love, because it adds immersion, and it also gives you some kind of gameplay boost in some way or another, which I really, really appreciate. So I'm going to be taking medicine, as you can see, very, very clear. I mean, I could do 750 experience for all range weapon skills, but as I say, I really want to get medicine to 75, so that's what we're going to do. There we go. Amidst the gentle crackling of the fire, a group of soldiers shared their insights on surviving in the wilderness. Their voices carried the weight of experience as they recounted tales of resourcefulness and endurance in the face of nature's challenges. "Listen well," one soldier began, his voice steady and assured, "for I shall impart the wisdom of how to properly survive in the thickest wildwoods, from foraging for sustenance and navigating the dense forests and treacherous swamps. The key lies in understanding the land's rhythms." As the tales unfolded, the soldiers found themselves immersed even, in the art of survival, learning to read the signs of nature and adapt to its demands. The stories emphasized the skills of medicine, scouting, and athleticism, leaving the soldiers with a newfound respect for the unforgiving yet awe-inspiring world beyond the safety of civilization. And look at that. Look at how much we just gained. 5 skill points in medicine. 2 in scouting. Unfortunately, I mean, obviously, you've got to bear in mind that it's all scaled according to your learning rate. So my learning rate for medicine, of course, is, you know, pretty crazy at the moment. But everything else is not very good, as you can see. My athletic skill is literally just it's not even a thing. It's not even a thing, as you can see right there. Because I haven't really been focusing on that at all. I should probably put a point into one-handed, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I did actually level up, so we are going to be spending another one of our career points. And I guess what I'll do is... Yeah, I guess I'll just do one more of these. I don't know. So, some of the benefits are not really what I'm looking for so much, but... I don't know whether it really matters. You know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we are basically ready. And do I want to... I don't think there is anything else I can buy. No, because we need to get to 100. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's actually just go over here and actually see... Oh, Beastman Raiders. Hello there, sir. All right, yeah, so we are actually going to be fighting these guys. And... I'm going to go in. I'm actually going to go in because I'd like to use my spells. Because, let's face it, using spells are going to get me spellcraft. I do want to get to 100. I can't just auto-resolve all the time. Even though auto-resolving is inherently going to be, in my opinion at least, more effective than what we currently have available here. So, anyway. Just going to tell my dryads to charge, as you might expect. Oh, these guys are actually looking really, really dangerous. Okay. There we go. I cast that. And now we can do Amber Spear. Well, not much. We can do a couple of Amber Spears, and that's pretty much it. Boom. Okay, that's it? Really? Come on, sir. You can do so much more damage. Can you not? Nope. I thought that because I had so many of these, you know, these armor pieces and things, I thought I was going to be fine. But yeah, anyway, we're able to basically take arrows like candy now. We can pretty much just eat those in the face, and we are going to be completely fine because I am, you know, protected with my Pan's impenetrable pelt or whatever it's called. And bear in mind, that obviously does have a duration. So if I am still here, oh, there we go, it's actually worn off now. So if I do get hit, probably going to die instantaneously. Maybe. I hope not, but you never know. Okay, yeah, these... Wait. Are they actually killing my... Are they... Whoa, Minotaur... Okay, okay. We might actually die. I would appreciate it if we could kill these Minotaurs. Oh, I might have to retreat. Okay. Gonna have to retreat. Wow, I can't believe it. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually thought I would survive. Yeah. See, now that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about, because you see exactly what happened there. I thought to myself, oh yeah, you know, this is going to be super, super easy, you know, because we had the overall advantage. I think I would have been able to probably defeat them if all I had done was just auto-resolve. If I had auto-resolved, I probably would have been fine. But obviously that's not what I decided to do, you know? That isn't what I decided to do, so that's how we paid. We paid for it. We paid for it quite dramatically. Anyway, I did level up my one-handed skill a little bit more, which is quite nice. I'm going to go for wrapped handles, I guess. And I'm going to go back to the Oak of Ages, because I would like to commune with the forest and see if I can get some additional dryads. There we go. I got 10 dryads. Let's do it again, because I would like to get some more. There we go, I got 14 dryads now. I have 39 total, which is actually really, really good. Well, actually 38 total. And yeah, there is also a shrine here, but unfortunately we still have a blessing, so it's not that necessary right now. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. But look at how easy it is for us to actually get units back. And the funny thing is, and now bear this in mind, this is another one of the things that I'm pretty sure I've noticed this, okay. Another thing to bear in mind here is that if you are going to play as a wood elf and you want to have a mixed army, obviously I don't really want to have a mixed army because I'm mostly, I want to kind of focus on what we're doing here. We may start incorporating some of the archers a little bit later on. However, I kind of wanted to focus on the dryads a bit more. But yeah, anyway, point is, you see exactly what happens if we had archers in that situation. I probably would have been completely fine. We most likely would have been able to achieve victory very, very easily if I just had some archers in that previous fight with those minotaurs and things. It probably would have been super, super simple. But I didn't. So, you know, there you go. That's just how it goes. Anyway, let me just get this. That's going to increase my health regeneration. Actually, actually increased my health regeneration on the map by 4, which is, I think, really, really good. Or at least I hope it's really, really good. And who's this guy? Now, I have no idea who these vassals are, and I don't know if they're actually any good. Okay, ulcerator. That sounds very dangerous. Okay, yeah, might be quite dangerous. I mean, they do outnumber us, but my dryads are pretty strong. Maybe they're going to be okay. Oh, yeah, no, we do outnumber him quite dramatically. Or should we say, overpower him quite a lot. But I think the main problem we're having right now is the fact that my dryads are indeed very one-dimensional. They are excellent units, don't get me wrong. They're very, very good units, but they're going to need more support from me than just the regular thing that what I'm doing here. And that's the reason why I really want to get additional spells so badly, you know. Okay, there we go. Just going to do this. And going to attack this guy a little bit. And then I'm going to get out my sword, do some damage. Whoa, these guys actually buffed themselves as well. I don't even know what they buffed themselves with, but whatever it is, hopefully it's nothing bad. No, it seems like it's actually run out now anyway. Oh no, actually, wait a minute. That was not a buff. That was my debuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. What's really funny, though, is that the dryads don't seem to also kill enemies. They seem to just knock them unconscious, which is even better, actually, for us, because that means that we can take them prisoner. So we are inherently a money-making machine, because if we are actually going to go up against someone that has a lot of high-value units, because let's face it, there's going to be a bunch, right? We're going to be able to take those prisoner, and it's going to be really, really nice, in my opinion. Anyway, I think we should be absolutely fine here. They're going to be dying in just a moment. And there it is. Wonderful. And now, here's the thing. 14 influence is going to get converted dramatically into cash. And we're going to be getting even more cash because we're going to need it, right? And just bear this in mind. We will need a huge amount of money to be able to afford the amount of spells, very, very good spells, in fact, that we are no doubt going to be trying to get, you know. So it's going to be very important for us. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to take some of the loot here, and we're going to make our way back to the Glade of Eternal Midnight. And hopefully we will also repair ourselves, or should we say heal ourselves. And wow, there's actually a lot of vassals going on here. We got some more steward skill level ups. I am going to try to get more steward skill as time goes on, because obviously as it stands, my my army size is relatively limited. So I would like to try to maximize that as much as we possibly can. And I'm going to just ransom them. I'm just going to ransom them straight away. There is no point in me keeping them or anything like that. So that is good. And now let me actually just see here. I'm gaining so much renown from this. It's actually really, really good. And I did just gain another perk. So this is obviously fantastic. Stout Defender, probably one of the best perks in the entire game. So I will be getting that. And then we'll just move on. Okay, so do you think we can actually defeat a couple of Beastman Raiders? I'm thinking probably not. I think they're a little bit too dangerous for us at the moment, which is very surprising. I actually thought we would have been able to, but you know, I don't really want to chance it again because we did have a bit of a setback from that, even though I would love to. They're going to give me so much influence from that and so much renown. Okay, I'm just going to attack these guys because this is a caravan. I wouldn't mind helping out the caravan a little bit. There we go. Get those guys. I can't take any more dryads, unfortunately, but good enough. We're going to get some influence for it as well. And basically what I'm going to try to do is I will mostly go into battles that I think we're going to struggle with, or larger scale battles. Anything where, I mean, like for example, this villager right here, I'm not going to go in to fight that, and most of these Beastmen fights either. However, it may be useful for me to go in just to get my cast off, if you know what I mean, so I can get my spellcraft leveled up. Maybe I do need to spend some time just doing that off screen, because as you can see, I do gain a point in it. We can gain two points, and then I could literally retreat, I guess. That would probably be the best course of action, if I just go in there, level up my spellcraft instantaneously just by casting, and then exit and do the auto resolve. And that's pretty much going to be the most efficient course of action for our level ups. I guess that is going to be the case. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.